Whoa, hello, my name is Regret.
My name is Grace, president of Pensa Multicultural Ministry here at NC State University. I grew up inside the church, and as a youth in the church, I always felt as though I wasn't really as connected to the church as I could have been, because there was always a language barrier, there was the generational gap. Times are changing, our attention span is changing, things are changing. So having started college, my first semester, actually freshman year, I just thought to myself that what better option, what better way than to start Pensa here. So I walked around the student union with my petition on my computer saying, hey, are you interested? Would you be interested? Would you like to join? One thing led to another, and here we are as Pensa Multicultural Ministry here at NC State. So the structure of our organization, of course, we have the e-board members, we have the president, we have the vice president, our secretary, our financial secretary, and so forth. But more so than the e-board members itself, we put more emphasis on the committees, because more heads are always better than one. So we have our marketing committee, who's responsible for our social media posts and making the flyers, making sure the word gets out so people are aware that we have services. We have our financial committee, responsible for, of course, appropriations from the school, allocating funds towards different committees and such. We also have our food committee. We have food every Sunday that's provided by us, funded by us. So we have our food committee to make sure that there's food every Sunday. And we also have our music committee, which comprises our praises and worship team. We recently started our evangelism committee, responsible for making sure the word gets out towards the entire student body and not just members of Pensa, like, hey, this is the goodness of God. And we also recently just started our prayer committee to make sure that we're praying for the growth of the ministry and for the growth for the people within the ministry. In regards to when we meet, we, of course, every Sunday we have our church service from noon to 1:30. On Thursdays we have Bible studies from 7 to 8:30, and then we have e-board prayers from 8:30 to 9. And on Fridays our music committee meets for practice, and usually Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening our food committee meets to make sure we either cook or we buy the things that we need to buy for the following service on Sunday. And then Sundays after service from about 1:30 to about 2:30 we have our weekly e-board meeting. And we also have our Monday Minute Messages, which is a 1-minute message that we post on our Instagram page every Monday as an encouragement. And on Wednesdays we have our Wednesday Music Motivation, which the instrumentalist or the singer posts a 1-minute administration on our Instagram page. One thing that we strive to do and to accomplish every week with all of our different events is to make sure that somebody is being impacted by whatever we do, whether it's the Bible studies or the prayer or the service or the worship, and we're doing things because God is leading us to do it. Looking forward, our goal is to expand on our evangelism and our prayer committee to ensure that we can reach out to the student body so that people know who God is and know that God is working, because I personally believe that it's amazing that we as students, being busy with school and work and assignments and everything else, we still devote so much of our time and our energies into doing God's work. And I believe that that truly shows that God is working inside us, God is working through us, and God is touching lives on our campus.
We have met every single day of your life. I'm the whisper inside that won't let you forget.